Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm back again. I got earphones in now, and I have a mic attached to these. So I'm going to try to record with this and see if this is any better. I also tried out my gaming headset too. That actually worked pretty well. So that should be good. I'll try that sometime. Yeah, I'll try them both sometime. But this will be, I just tested this before, so this should be good. And anyway, on to better and more important things. I am at my parents' place right now. I drove 2 hours to get here because I was visiting them because they just got back from a trip to Maine, Boothbay, Maine, I believe it was. So they bought me a bunch of random stuff, mostly t-shirts. So that was cool. That was nice of them. It was nice to see them again. I'm still seeing them because I'm still here. So yeah, that was cool. Drive wasn't too bad. And yeah, everything was good there. I know, exciting stuff that we're talking about here today. So on to the more important matters. First of all, been playing a ton, literally a shit ton of Splatoon 2. Been playing ranked, been playing single player, a little bit of turf war just to get the levels so I can get into ranked. And I've tried it both handheld mode, I've tried it in tabletop mode, I've tried it in TV mode. So I've had all different modes. I've tried motion controls with it, which I prefer motion controls for any of you who don't know. And I also thought I stepped on some dog crap, but apparently it was just a mushroom. So that's good. Don't have to deal with that. Anyway, and I also tried regular analog controls, classic analog shooter controls. Gotta say, I still need to use the motion controls. I kind of like being able to move with the sensitivity all the way up, and then enjoy the right analog stick at a +1 movement speed above normal. Let me turn that way so you don't get blinded by that light. And it's good. It's a good time. It's really fast. It's really nice. It responds well. It's 60 frames per second in and out of regular matches, LAN matches, or online matches. So yeah, all the modes run smooth. Oh, and Salmon Run, the Horde mode they added, that's actually also really good. So Salmon mode is the new Horde mode. Basically, you go through 3 waves of enemies, and as you level up and gain more experience, you get more and more difficult waves. The higher level you get, the harder the wave is, the more points you get towards rewards. And you get rewards such as in-game money, sometimes gear, even you get secret items like I'm gonna guess snails to upgrade your equipment, or you will also get what is it called? It's this. Oh, the tickets. Yeah, the tickets. You go to this shop. It's run by a deep fried shrimp, I think he is, or something like that. Anyway, he runs a shop. He can give you food that you can get from tickets, and the food allows you to get XP bonuses in turf war. It'll even increase your speed in game for a short time. So little bonuses, little buffers that are really nice. So that's gonna be, it's interesting, and I haven't really dived too deep into Salmon Run just yet. I'm actually planning on diving into that tonight because Salmon Run, for any of you who don't know, only runs certain times of the day. So you might have a day off where it's closed all day. You can't do that mode at all. There's also times when you go in there, it's open for 12 hours or an entire day. So there's a lot of times where you will be able to either hardcore play the heck out of that mode, or you'll not be able to touch it at all, which makes it feel a little special in my book. I kind of like it that way. I know some people hate the not being able to play the mode they like all the time, and I get that. I really do. I understand that. But I also have to say that even though you can't play it all the time, you still have gear to grind in your levels. You have different setups to learn, different weapons to learn. You have all 3 of the rank modes have separate rankings now, so that's kind of cool. So for instance, for me right now, I'm at B+, or no, B- for splat zones, B+ for tower defense, and then I have B in Rainmaker. And how rank works is kind of forgiving, kind of not. So how rank works is you keep gaining towards a new gauge of rank. So every time you win, you gain a little bit of a gauge until it fills up completely and you get to your next tier. Well, basically what they did is now every time you lose, the bar kind of shakes, and after I think about 3 losses, the bar cracks. And then after 3 more losses, the bar cracks again, and after 2 more losses, the bar cracks a 3rd time, and if you lose 1 more time after that, the bar breaks, and then you go back to the beginning of the rank, or if you're only halfway through the rank bar, you go down to the next rank. So yeah, it's kind of punishing, it really is. You get 9 lost tries, and you have to level up before those 9 losses, otherwise it'll break automatically. So it's kind of, I mean, it's nice because you don't lose the rank instantly, so you have time to kind of go up, but when you do lose those 9 matches, if you don't hit the next tier, it breaks, and then you lose everything. So in some more ways, it's more forgiving. So if you have 1 or 2 bad matches, no, don't sweat it. But if you have 9 matches that you don't win in that time frame, you're screwed, basically. That's just saying the easy way. There's also a couple pet peeves, but stuff that, you know, I knew was going to be an issue. You still can't still can't change your gear in ranked matches. So once you're in the lobby, you're kind of stuck there. And if you want to change gear, you have to pop out, change gear, pop back in, which is kind of annoying, but I can deal with it for the time being. What else? Single player so far, what I've played, I've only got to World 3 just recently, so that's pretty interesting. The storyline, I kind of know what the storyline is. I'm not going to spoil it here because I don't want anyone who will play it to get... my hair is atrocious right now. Anyway, let me fix that. Whatever, that'll work. So, for anyone who wants to play that, story mode should be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that, to the ending of that. I think you get some weapons when you finish that mode that you can use in multiplayer mode. And if that's the case, that's really cool. I'm pretty sure they're just going to be duplicates of already existing weapons, but they're going to have a new skin, and they might have some new specials and subs. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm going to unlock those. I'm going to try and unlock the stuff you get in Salmon Run, because there's special gear exclusive to Salmon Run. Oh, also the app. The app that you get with this game, or not with this game, but you can download on Android or Apple or any tablet. The Switch app, you go into the Splatoon section, there is a store in there, and that store will sell exclusive items that won't be in your shops on the game. So if there's certain gear you're looking for, or certain stats you're looking for, check the app. So that way you can get all of your borders covered. And what's cool is the app updates their gear faster than the shops in the store or in the game. So you don't have to worry. So you can check those more often, and you might get a better chance at finding something quicker. So there's a pro tip for you. Just one thing. Also, pointing at the camera, that's a good thing too. And I found a swing. See, this is a swing. I'm gonna land the swing because I can. Yay, we're having fun. Okay, so this is painful actually because it's wood. All right, we're gonna get up now. But anyway, so yeah, Splatoon's fun. The drive down here was fun. Getting my shirts, those were pretty cool. I also thanks my parents for that. Those are really cool. Besides that, really not much going on. I'm gonna go visit some friends while I'm here. I'm gonna go see a few of them and play some Splatoon with them because I know at least one of them has the game. I'm also going to be going out to eat with my parents later on tonight, or maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. And then also I'm going to be going out to the bar with a few of my friends tonight. So that's all going to be really fun. And there may or may not be another one of these videos tomorrow. If I not, you know, hungover or busy or both. Hopefully not both. Hopefully it's neither of those things, but we'll see, depending on what's going on. I will post a small little video, talk about maybe some updates to basically my view on Splatoon, or anything else fun or interesting that happens, because God knows hanging out with my friends can lead to a whole bunch of either hilarious situations or very stressful situations, depending on the environment and how the night turns out. So wish me luck with that. I guess, like I said, it's sometimes not a good time, sometimes it's a great time. Or actually, it could be both, depending on how you look at it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really think about. I just wanted to make sure I got this video up. I actually completely, on the way down here, I was like, oh crap, it's Tuesday, I need to get something up, and I just ran back into my backyard, which is where I'm at right now. There's my house up there. Or my parents' house now. I gotta stop saying that. I've been moved out for a year now. I need to fix how I say things. So that's my parents' house now. I guess technically it's my house too, because I lived there for so long. I don't know, how does that work? Is it like if you move out, I mean, it is your parents' house regardless, right? Because it's their home, and they bought it or they own it or they live there. So no matter what, it's your parents' house. It's never your house. It's only your house because you live there, but you don't own the house. I'm overthinking this. And then, so it's, I don't know, there's probably some kind of like way that you can get your synonyms and stuff correct, and possession, and how much time does it have to pass before the place you used to live is someone else's place they live, and like visiting, or is there no time limit? Am I just being insane? I'm being insane. I'm gonna shut up about this because yeah, this is dumb. Anyway, so that's pretty much it, I think. Now that my tangent about whether or not houses are important and whether or not using the correct pronouns is correct. I am so good at words. God, I should be a linguistic. I'm probably saying that wrong because I can't speak worth a damn. You know, it's English, right? It's my first language, native tongue. Can hardly speak it half the time. I can do like basic words. I can do some good sentences. I can make things sound educational from time to time. I'm really great at explaining things that I know really well, but when there's a word that I haven't used in a long time or haven't used ever, it's something I need to work on. And there are some more mushrooms. These are the mushrooms. Yeah, I'm going to show you this. Where are they at? There they are. There's the mushrooms that I stepped on earlier. They're squishy. They're squishy. And I am just padding the time in this video for no reason whatsoever. So I'm going to let you guys go. You all have a good one. I'm going to stare at the camera this time when I say goodbye. And be safe. Don't do drugs and all that fun stuff. And if you can drink or do drink or whatever, have fun, but don't die. That's my advice. Don't die. All right. As always, guys, I'll talk to you later. And toodaloo.